Hi, my name is Mike Brown. I've been training bodybuilders, weightlifters, wrestlers, marathon runners, and other athletes since 1964. And one of the most important things that you need to do to increase your athletic performance is to develop your grip. If you're a rock climber and you can't hold on to a rock, yeah, you got a problem. If you're a golfer, you need to be able to hold on to a club. Baseball player, the same thing. The problem is that most of the grip development devices out there are based either on false premises, they're improperly designed, or there's some other type of problem with them. Now, what I'm about to show you today is just one type of grip development device. It's called a wrist roller. Now, your standard wrist roller, the problem that you have, it's just normally a long block of wood. It's round, and it has a hole through it, and a rope is tied to it. You tie it to a weight, and you roll it up. The problem is, when you roll a weight up with a standard wrist roller, and this is a little exaggeration, your wrists are like this. Well, you have no leverage, which means that you're not really going to develop your maximum growth potential of the wrists and forearms and the hands. Now, there's a way around this. There's a device that I came up with about 40 years ago, and it's called a tapered wrist roller. And what you'll find is, with a tapered wrist roller, your hands will not be like this. Watch. Notice that my hands and arms are straight. And all I do is I just roll this thing up, just like this. And here's the funny part. You'll see guys that can squat with hundreds of pounds and bench press all sorts of weight. And because their wrists are so weak, a lot of them use 5 pounds in this exercise, and I'm using 10 pounds here, which isn't that much, but it's more than a lot of people can use. And take a good look. I'm an old man. Now, in addition to being able to have the right angle to exercise your wrists, and I'm going to use a smaller one here to illustrate. This one we normally call a lady's wrist roller, but if you hold it here, you can start training this way. And instead of increasing the amount of weight that the rope is holding, you can come out this way and it will be more work. And of course, when you add more weight, you can come back here, so you're training in smaller increments. Now, when you try one of these, you're going to find very rapidly that it makes all the difference in the world as far as having a straight piece of wood and a taper. And the other thing you can do is you can do it this way, and you'll have an even different angle. And notice that whereas my wrists aren't probably in as good an angle as they could be, they're still straight. So anyway, tapered wrist roller, you might want to try one. It'll do wonders for your grip. And of course, your grip, if you develop it properly, will do wonders for your athletic performance. Thanks for listening.